Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today we'll be looking at the Shimano XTR group set that I have on my truck Super Caliber. It is the Di2 model, 11 speed. They are still yet to release a 12 speed version. So start with the shifter. Looks pretty normal shifter wise. It feels really good. The sort of paddle positions and stuff is really well shaped and really good for your thumb. You do have some reach adjust on the back side. It's a bit hard to see with the camera here, but there are two Allen key bolts under there, so you can slide the lever further and closer to the shifter itself, depending how long your thumbs are or where your position is on the grips for your hands. We've also got a head unit obviously on this bike, and this is the control unit. I'm using a standard mount on here, but I've managed to stretch it around the syncros bar. Just to tighten the bolt up, it seems to sort of mould itself to the shape of the handlebar, which is really cool and really good. So it sits really clean and very neatly. When you shift, you get all the information pop up on the screen briefly. So it tells you what gear number you're in, it tells you battery life, it tells you what mode you're in, if you're in semi-synchro or non-semi-synchro. You'll also get, if you have the Fox shocks on here, which are Di2 as well, you'll get your lockout notifications on there as well, and you'll have another remote on the other side to control your lockout. You have the adjustment button, as you would in every other Di2 junction box, on the bottom if it focuses, and you also on the right hand side have your charging unit as well. So this is like your road junction box and your handlebar. Rear mech wise, it's quite a bulky unit. I've cable tied the cable onto the second hanger there just to make it a little bit neater out of the way. You have a clutch system on here, which is controlled by the gold lever itself, and that puts the clutch on and off. I've also got Garabaric jockey wheels on here just to sort of make it a little bit smoother for me. The whole design of the mech is designed as a shadow system, so it means it sits inside of the frame as much as possible and gives it a bit more protection in the event of a crash. Now I've been running this now for a good few months. Obviously I'm using quite a few non-Shimano parts with it, but the shifting is really good on this system. It's something that if you can pick one of these up cheap enough, it's definitely worth going for, but not worth going for if you've got to spend £500 for a rear mech, for example. It's a sort of luxury that you have, but you shouldn't really go out there out your way to pay, because you can get Axis and stuff now for way cheaper and achieve almost as good shifting. Now I think this shifts a little bit better than Axis personally from my experience with the group sets, but the fact it's not 12 speed, so you do have some limitations on what size cassette you can use. For where I live, up to a 46, I've got a 1046 Garabaric cassette on here, and I don't find a limit personally. But if you live somewhere hillier, the reality of not being able to have a 50 or a 51 or even a 52 now on SRAM would play a little bit of a key aspect there. So if you are looking for something bigger than a 46, I would definitely go for the Axis system. If you're looking for something sort of a little bit more retro, great shifting, really well built, and don't mind it being 11 speed, go for the XTR Di2 if you can find it cheap enough. So hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, comment and like as always, and I'll catch you guys later for more content. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.